YouTube? Shikun Shinobi here with an unboxing of the Pokemon Trading Card Games Summer 2015 tins. These might have a little sub-name. Hoenn Starters is what they are. I don't know what their actual sub-name might be, but these all came out in like June or so, roughly after Roaring Skies came out, and features Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert in an EX promo card fashion, and each one includes an online deck. Code card unlocks a playable 60-card deck featuring Sceptile EX, Blaziken EX, and Swampert EX. So just like the Groudon and Kyogre tins that we took a look at last season, these ones also include decks based around them. And like before, I will try to get the lists of what those decks contain on Pokemon TCG Online. So bear with me. I will try my best to get those up right about here.
Okay, so here's a quick look at the decks in TCG Online. The Sceptile EX deck is not good at all. We got a bunch of Grass Energy, 2 Illumise, 2 Potion, 2 Wurmple, 3 Wurmple rather, 3 Yanma, some shiny Grass Energies, because we really need those. 2 Battle Reporter, 2 Bouffalant, 2 Crushing Hammer, 2 Double Colorless Energies, 2 Enhanced Hammer, 1 Enhanced Hammer, I can't count tonight, 3 Hard Charms, 2 Mountain Rings, Pokemon Center Lady, Professor's Letter, 2 Roller Skates, 2 Shauna, 2 Silcoon, a Stevens, 2 Tierno, 2 Tropius, 3 Ultra Balls, a Wally. You do get 2 Sceptile EX, which I guess isn't awful. And then you get 2 Yanmega and 1 Beautifly. So that deck is just awful. Don't ever play that. It's jumping us to the Swampert deck now. This is probably also awful. 3 Bergmite, 3 Lotad, bunch of Water Energy, 2 Wingull, lovely. A bunch of Foil Water Energies, an Archie's Ace in the Hole, 2 Avalugg, and 3 Dive Ball, which is not a bad trainer. Double Colorless Energy, Evo Sodas, 2 of them, 2 Fresh Water Sets, 2 Healing Scarfs, 3 Healing Scarfs, 2 Lombre, a Palpad, I forgot that was even in format, 2 Pelipper, a Pokeball, wow, 1 Fan Club, 3 Birch's Observations, a Professor's Letter, 2 Rough Seas, which aren't bad, Switch, Team Flare Grunt, 2 Tierno, 2 Swampert EX, and a Ludicolo. So again, absolutely awful. And finally, the Blaziken deck has 3 Doduos, 3 Fennekin, bunch of Fire Energies, 2 Litleo, some Foil Fire Energies, Acrobike, 3 Blacksmith, 2 Brazen, Cassius, 2 Dodrio, and 2 Energy Retrieval, 2 Fiery Torch, 3 Great Ball, 2 Sycamore, Professor's Letter, 2 Scorched Earth, Super Potion, 2 Tierno, 2 Torkoal, 3 Trick Coins, a VS Seeker, Xerosic, 2 of the Blazikens, and 2 Pyroars and a Delphox. And the Pyroar isn't even like the good Pyroar. It's a bad one. So I don't know what's going on with any of these decks. The Groudon and Kyogre decks actually weren't that bad, but these ones are not good at all. There's very little things that are really good in any of these decks. So that is incredibly disappointing. But anyway, on to the actual look at the promo cards and the unboxing and all the stuff you probably actually came here to see that aren't decks online.
Alright, so naturally let's start with the Sceptile EX tin. Before we begin, I do want to say that each of these retails for about $19.99 at your local major retailer. These were exclusive to Walmart for about a month, but they're now found pretty much everywhere. Target, Meijer, all that fun stuff. And of course, still Walmart if you want to pick them up from there. I did pick these up for actually $15 a piece, which is a lot more reasonable for these. But do as you will. You do get 4 packs, plus the promo and the online deck. So $20 isn't too bad, but if you can get these for about $15, then you're looking pretty solid in terms of reasonable price. So each of these tins have Blaziken, Swampert, and Sceptile on it with the Pokemon logo on the other part of the tin. And we've had this same tin shape for like ever, so that's nothing new. whatsoever. Here's a look at our Sceptile EX. Agility, 20. Flip a coin if heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Strong Slash, 3 grass energies, 130. This Pokemon can't use Strong Slash during your next turn. A pretty subpar EX, basically. This is XY53. So we're getting pretty high up there on them numbers. So there is our Sceptile. Here is our code card for the Sceptile EX deck. And then we get 4 booster packs. We get 2 Roaring Skies, 1 Primal Clash, and 1 Furious Fist. Odd choice. Opting not to go for the Phantom Forces, which is a newer set than Furious Fist. But that is okay because I actually don't have a whole lot of Furious Fist because I never got a box for that set. So, opening up the Roaring Skies pack first. They did it again! They flipped the code card around. So again, I'm going to have used this before the video goes up, so don't even bother, but you can try if you want to. We got an Execute, a Natu, a Fletchling, a Wurmple, a Tailo, which we almost skipped, a Executor, Winona, Electrode, Reverse Klefki, and an Articuno. We seem to always get an Articuno in these Roaring Skies packs. It is just one of them popular Pokemons that we get in these packs, I suppose. So moving along to the second Roaring Skies pack, which may or may not have its code card revealed. Oh look, it does. How dare you? How dare you have the gall to flip around on me. You have an Inkay, Binacle, a Hawlucha, a Gascoon, Meowth, Mega Turbo, a great card for decks that run Mega Pokemon. You use it, you attach a basic energy card from a discard pile onto one of your Mega Evolved Pokemon. So a great way to energy accelerate some Mega Pokemon. Tropius, Switch, Reverse Salamence, and a Deoxys. Is our Holo. Holos are actually pretty rare in these sets nowadays. So that is great. Close Encounter. That's a really nifty name for a Deoxys. So moving along to the Primal Clash pack. What do we got in here? Do we have upside down code cards? Yeah, we do! Thanks, Pokemon. You make this so great for us unboxers. Spheal. Lotad. Bidoof. Staryu. Volbeat. Lombre. Combuskin. Fresh Water set. A reverse Ludicolo, which actually looks really freaking cool. And a Tentacruel is our rare. How not exciting. But it does have dancing tentacles. And the Furious Fist pack. Let's get that open. I see a Scraggy, so I already approve. That code card was normal. Thank you, code card. Scraggy. Drowsy. Makuhita. Clefairy. Electabuzz. Sail Fossil. Karina. Poliwhirl. A Reverse Slacking. And an Electivire. Really awesome Pokemon. I dig Electivire quite a bit. But that was our Sceptile box, and that was not that great. So really not all that good. So let's hope the Blaziken is a little bit better. Alright, so there is the Blaziken on the front of the tin, nice and embossed. Like it embossed. That was an awful joke. Here is your Blaziken, which is a fire type, though it's very light for a fire type. It's a very orangey fire type, as opposed to the reddish that most fire types come across as. I mean, look at this is a Ninetales. This is a really old Ninetales. You can kind of see the color difference between the Blaziken and the Ninetales. But I digress. You got XY54 for this Blaziken, EX 170 HP, Fists of Focus, Fist of Focus. You only got one that focuses. The other one's just like all over the place. 30. Attach energy card from the discard pile to this Pokemon. Flare Storm 100 plus. Flip a coin for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon. This deck does 20 more damage for each heads. So again, a very subpar EX. Nothing too crazy on this Blaziken. Get the code card for the Blaziken EX deck on TCGO Online. And again, same pack layout for this tin. I imagine they are all the same. So we'll hop into that Roaring Skies booster pack. Which of course is flipped over, because why would it be anything else? Alright, hopefully this tin's a little bit better. We got a Pidove with the homing Pidove, Swablu, Wurmple, Nincada, Binacle, Wide Lens, Manectric, Trainer's Mail, Executor, and ooh, a Thundurus EX full art. I love full arts, they feel nice. They feel nice on my fingers. But Thundurus EX, not a terrific EX by any means. 170 HP, headlock, 30 plus. Flip a coin of heads. This attack does 30 damage, 30 more damage if tails or opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. So either or, you're looking at either 60 damage or 30 paralyzed. So not too bad. Voltage Rush for 150, it does 50 damage to itself. So not a very good EX, but we got a pretty full art. And as a collector, I always appreciate the pretty full arts quite a bit. I love them full art cards. So even though it's crappy, as a collector, I appreciate it. So that's one of the perks of being a collector as well as a player, that you're never really disappointed in any sort of pull. Dratini, Cascoon, Hawlucha, Wingull, Inkay, Unfezant, Electrode, Altaria, a Reverse Ultra Ball, that's always fun, and a Dragonite. I've gotten this Dragonite so many times. So many times. But Wrapped in Wind. Fun little attack name. So we did get a full art EX out of that Roaring Skies set. So not too shabby at all. These code cards need to stop being flipped around. How dare they? Phoebus. Hello, me say. I'll stop. Hippopotas. Slugma. Nidoran female. Lombre. Rare Candy. Electric. A Reverse Grovyle. And a Whiscash. Whiscash. I hate him. He looks exactly like the Zapfish from Splatoon, which is great. And the Furious Fists booster pack, which is not flipped around because it is a kind set. We've got a Eevee, Clauncher, Machop, Makuhita, Gothita, Full Heal, Licky Chop, Machoke, Torchic, and a Gothitelle. Normal rare. So we're not hitting too good on these Primal Clash or Furious Fist packs, but we're doing pretty good on the Roaring Skies. So now on to the Swampert EX tin. Here is our Swampert just hanging out, going, hey, look at me, I'm a Swampert and I'm blue. And we looked at all the other sides of the tin before. So set that aside. Here's a Swampert EX 180 HP XY55 Mud Flood. That's a fun word to say. Rather. 40 plus. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. This deck does 40 more damage for each water energy you find there. Shuffle revealed cards back into your deck. So you don't even need to attach them. It's just a weird thing. Place Swampert in a bunch of energy. That's it. But even then, that's still not too great of an outlet. 160 HP. That's not that good for a water and 2 colorless. Hydro Tackle 120 does 20 damage to itself. Again, another fantastically subpar, not playable EX. You do get the Swampert EX deck card, so hopefully there's some good trainers or something in there to kind of balance out the fact that the EXs are kind of crap. Unlike Groudon and Kyogre, which were both really good EXs. These ones are very not good. We got a Fletchling, a Pikachu, a Pidove, a Bagon, a Tailo, Executor, Winona, and Pheasant, Reverse Binacle, and a Togekiss is our holo. So again, we're doing pretty good on the Roaring Skies. We're getting a nice little blend of holos, rares, and EXs. But again, the Primal Clash and the Furious Fists are not giving us much of anything to work with. Bam, I caught you this time, code card. How dare you. Pidove, Bagon, I'm getting like the same commons. Tailo, Wurmple, Dunsparce, Fearow, Fletchinder, Latios, Spirit Link, Tailo, Reverse, and a Banette is our rare. A horribly cut Banette. Got quite the thick border there, Banette. But not too awful. So we got one full art EX out of the Roaring Skies packs. And 2 holos. So not too bad at all. Let's see if the Primal Clash booster pack, I couldn't think of what the word was, can turn it around. Bam, I caught you. Then I also spoiled half of the pack, but I caught you, code card. A Spheal, a Bidoof, Chinchou, Electric, Tentacool, Vibrava, an army of Vibrava, Gorbis, Doublade, a Reverse Sceptile, and a Starmie. So not a single holo or a single EX in the Primal Clash boosters. Let's try them Furious Fists. See if we can get something good out of these. We got a Clauncher, a Minun, Scraggy, Eevee, Patrat, Training Center, Hitmonlee, Machoke, a Reverse Shelmet, and a Noivern. It's our holo. So at least we got a holo. Furious Fist did better than Primal Clash did, which is weird given Primal Clash's ratios. But there we go. So for 45 bucks, I got 3 tins, 3 EXs, 3 decks, as well as 4, 8, 12 booster packs. So a pretty good deal for $45, even though we got nothing really great in here. But we got lots of packs to open online, and really interesting to find out what is in those decks. So again, if you're an XY promo collector, then obviously there's a must-gets. But if you're just looking to pick up some packs, there's a little bit better ways of doing so. The Groudon and Kyogre tins are overall a lot better than these, because the EXs are a lot more playable. And then you always have the Elite Trainer boxes that are very much worth it. And some of the other promo boxes are worth taking a look at as well. So while not the best, and we definitely did not get good pulls, the tins are still always really fun to open. So thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.